Good morning, noon, or night. My name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, JITV, Jet in the Valley. So I wasn't going to make any videos today because I have a lot of them that I need to edit and catch up on, but this video is in response to a commercial that I keep getting advertised to things, I guess just on YouTube, they keep advertising it to me. And in the commercial, the girl is talking about how, oh, I don't need a therapist because, so her example, okay, so they're insinuating that she does need a therapist, that she does need to talk to somebody, that she is having problems. So what the lady says is, oh, I don't need a therapist. My dad told me just to walk it off. And so that's what I do. I just keep pushing it down and I walk it off. And that is an old paradigm of what her what she's insinuating and what the father insinuated. Both of those are old and outdated ways of dealing with feelings, what feelings are. Okay, we are in a time where our delay of knowledge and our delay of information is not like it used to be, where people had to collect data, then write books, and then converse with people and make contacts, and then mail books and mail information. Okay, it's becoming more instant. Okay, that's a good thing and not a good thing. Okay, but for this specific thing, it's a really good thing if you can learn what discernment is and you can grow your discernment. Then you can tell the difference between what's true and of love and what's false and not of love, what's the most real and what's not real. Which is exactly what I'm trying to say in this video about feelings. Feelings are a part of your mind and body. Feelings are programmed with your mind and your body. Okay, so have you noticed how some people, they see a cat? Okay, this was a great example. Kittens. Okay, we here in this country usually, okay, we see the majority of people, okay, they see kittens and they think, oh, how cute, and it gives you the warm and fuzzies and you want to hold the kittens, you know, because that's our custom here. Well, my friend, her family was from Macedonia and they don't have cats like that there. Cats in their country are like rats. So when her cousins came over to visit her and she said, oh, my cat had kittens, the kids were like terrified and screaming because it's like showing them a box of rats. Okay, that feeling was programmed in both situations. Okay, the warm fuzzy for us because we grow up with cats, and the scared reaction from the other people from how they grew up with air conditioning. Okay, feelings are conditioning. Okay, love is not conditioning. Love is not a feeling. Love is interchangeable with life. Love is never ending and eternal. Love is where discernment comes from. Love is not a feeling. So if our feelings are programmed responses to our mind and our body, and love is not, the answer to us having bad feelings, we have these feelings that are always coming in, and a lot of people, their feelings are bad. The feelings that they have are been programmed, and they're making them feel bad. They're making them scared, sad, anxious, depressed, lonely. All these feelings that they're having are coming in and trying to oppress them. Basically, these feelings are trying to oppress you. A lot of that is conditioning, and a lot of that is conditioning before the age of 6 or 7, that's why you can't put your finger on it exactly, because it is in there when you were a little kid. We were programmed with all of these responses when we were little. So then when we grow big, we're having problems, but we don't understand why we're having problems like this. Why are these thoughts and feelings, why am I having oppressing thoughts and feelings? Why is hate coming in? Why is guilt, shame, fear, all of these things are coming in? The way to deal with that, if you can possibly just like seek a little bit of understanding on it, is love. Love is the real power and the real thing here, okay? We can make it very black and white, okay? When a feeling comes in, and you get a feeling or you get a thought, you can look at that thought and decide, is this what love would say? Okay, is this love, loving? Is this life? Is it love and life and creation and creativity? And is it promoting peace, joy, contentment, happiness, self-control, peace, and patience? Is this thought or is this feeling promoting those things? Okay, is it love and life? Or is this feeling and thought, okay, the opposite of that? Doing anything other than that, making you feel guilty, making you feel bad, making you feel discouraged, making you feel condemned, making you feel worthless or terrified or paranoid or anything like that. All of those things are not love. All of these things are feelings and things that are less real than love. Love is eternal and everlasting in life. So therefore, anything other than love is less than love. Okay, here's love. Everything else is less than love down here. And if it's less than love, then it's less real. We need to recognize these thoughts and these feelings that are coming in are not true. They're not based in truth. They're coming in, okay, with no basis for truth. So no matter how much you talk to somebody about the way you're feeling or these things or what all of this, that, or the other, if no one is teaching you how to spot and recognize that is a lie, okay, I think they're afraid they're going to hurt people's feelings or whatever. But here's the thing. Do you want to get better or do you not want to get better? Do you want to be out of bondage and enslavement of your mind and body and all of these things that are oppressing you? Okay? The only way to get out from under that is to recognize them as a lie. They're not true. They're not based in truth. They're not based in any sense of truth of reality. So many feelings and emotions and things of that nature, they're just your mind and your body. That's just a mind-body, a mortal problem, okay? That if it's not based in love, which is life and truth, then it's not the most real, and then it is a lie. So people become very, very sick and very ill and destroyed for one reason, okay? The one reason people are destroyed is because they're believing lies. They're believing lies. And anything that's not of love is a lie by default. Life is always in creation. Okay, it's always creating. It's creative and it's doing these things, okay? Anything less than love is less real than love, and therefore it is not the realest reality and not the truest truth. And until we learn to recognize a lie for a lie, then you're going to remain in bondage and enslavement to just your mind and your body, because that's the system. Love never ends. Love is eternal. Love is everlasting. Love is all of those things, okay? So what in essence is happening is your mind and your body, okay, which are mortal, and they die and they go back to the earth, right? Your mind and your body, everybody works. You do whatever you do your whole entire life, and then you die, right? Your body and your mind die. But if energy can never be created or it can't be destroyed, that's love. And that's the animating life force. And that's the truest truth and the truest reality and the most high frequency in the entirety of this entire reality. And that, the Most High everything, is in bondage and enslaved to what's mortal and what dies, to your mind and body. Because we're believing lies collectively. And then we're encouraging other people to also believe the same lies. So you have validity in, if everybody's believing a lie, okay, that's, people say that it's like if you tell a lie for long enough, people believe it. Okay, well, that's, people will believe it doesn't become truth. Okay, if you tell a lie long enough, it's still a lie. It's always a lie, because anything that's not true is a lie. Okay, but when, if there's 100 people in a room and 95 of them believe a lie is true, okay, and the 5 people, they know the truth, in that situation, 95 people are saying this and 5 people are saying this. So to that group of people, they are right, because 95 of them believe one thing and are saying one thing. Okay, so there's safety in numbers or whatever, so that's what we're doing. Well, there's whole entire videos and things about how come the majority is always wrong. The majority isn't right, okay? The majority of people are the majority of people are in bondage to their minds and their bodies, and they don't even know it. Your mind and your body is mortal. It doesn't understand love. It doesn't understand eternity. It can't. It doesn't understand love and light, all of those things. So that's why the majority, when you really get down to it, that's why the majority is wrong, so-called wrong. They're not in truth. I don't like wrong and right. It's just they aren't in the Most High truth of love. Love is not a chemical, it's not a feeling. It's not a chemical reaction in your body. Love is a frequency, and it is the frequency of life in this reality. And if you tune yourself to that, if you sync yourself up and you line yourself up with that, then, and you open yourself up to that, love and life, you open yourself up to that, all the other stuff that's in there is going to go away. It has to go away. That's the rules of the nature of reality. Okay? Love is the strongest. You have to recognize that. You have to use your free will to choose love. And once you do, it'll come in and it'll start cleaning out all the lies. All the things that you thought were true, that you gave all this credit to, that you thought was about yourself, and you thought about all these different things, and all these lies that you've been believing your entire life, love is going to come in and it's going to correct that and clean it out. Because life, every single life, has inherent value. If you are here, you're here with intention. It's not an accident. People are not here if we didn't need you, and if people weren't important and there wasn't an inherent value on life. There is. So if you don't believe that life doesn't have inherent value, you're believing lies. And a lot of those lies have been propagated and created by the people who are benefiting from you believing those lies. The people who have created the systems that are functioning in opposition to love, which is every system that's functioning here. Because money, how people treat money, is as a replacement for love. There's no replacement for love. There's no substitution for love. So with that, I'm going to call it good, and much love and many thanks. Thank you.